I'm Plum Johnson, the author of They Left Us Everything.
I'm Iain Reid. I'm the author of The Truth About Luck and One Bird's Choice. I was happy when Plum's book won the Taylor Prize this year. It was a book about her family and moving back into her parents' old house and packing up. And I just thought it was honest and she talked about her parents in a way that I could kind of relate to, I think. There was subtlety, and it was very readable. And so it was a book I had read and enjoyed, and so I was, it seemed to me like it was sort of an important win when her book won this year. So I was surprised that she picked me, but I do think there are some commonalities in the subjects that we've written about. My latest book is called The Truth About Luck, and it's about sort of a minor 5-day road trip that I took with my grandma when she turned 92. I wasn't sure what to get her for a birthday gift, and my brother suggested that I spend time with her, and so he suggested I take her on a proper trip. And so it was, initially it was meant to be a real vacation, a real trip, and because it was me who was sort of planning it, I'm not very fun or very good at planning trips, and so in the end it sort of devolved into this very sort of minor road trip. I went to Ottawa and picked her up, and we ended up just spending sort of 5 days in my small apartment and going for walks and eating meals together. And I decided to write about it. And so, so that became The Truth About Luck. And it's sort of a book about my grandma and all the ways that I really admire her. And so I hope to write more nonfiction in the years to come. And I've written quite a bit about my family, so I'm not sure if I will tackle another subject, but there are still some people in my family who I haven't written about yet, so they may be next. I really enjoy the process of writing and sitting at my desk, in my slippers and just working on whatever it is I'm working on. And so as much time as I can spend doing that, that's really what I like to do. And it's not, it's probably not an existence that I would recommend to most people, but I really enjoy it. So I'll be able to spend more time this year because of the award. I always have a few things sort of on the go. I have sort of 2 or 3 ideas right now of nonfiction books that are sort of fragmented and sort of not close to being really anything yet. But I know that I am eventually going to spend time on one of them. I'm also working on some fiction right now. I have a novel sort of nearing completion, and a second novel that I've started. So I know that nonfiction is something that I've always enjoyed writing and will continue to do that. But it's going to take a little bit of time before I sort of settle in to the next project.